Hi Virgo, and welcome to Hiyokatil's Tarot. And this is your reading for new moon in Aquarius that's happening in 2 to 3 days time, depending where you are. And this new moon in Aquarius is about your inner knowing, alright? It's about how you trust your gut feelings, because the Aquarius governs your nervous system. Okay, so this is really about, this new moon is really calling you to trust yourself and to trust what you understand from how you feel. Okay, so let's see what is the message from the higher realms for you, Virgo, this new moon in Aquarius. Oh, all right, there we go. Yeah, as we were just saying, the message here for this new moon in Aquarius that governs your nervous system, Virgo, is learn to scan your body. Learn to feel your how, learn to know how you feel. Yeah. Knowing how you feel, I know it sounds really weird. Of course, everybody knows how they feel. But you'd be surprised sometimes when you quiet down and listen to your body. You'll be surprised to know that sometimes, the anger you feel, the irritation you feel actually comes from a deep feeling like hurt. Those are the primary feelings. There's a difference, right? There's a primary feeling and the secondary feeling. Anger, annoyance, things like that are all secondary. The initial, the root of that feeling, the primary feeling is usually fear. All right, so you need to know which part of your body feels, stuck, and you can work on this energy centers, the chakras, through various things, right? The chakras, the energy centers of your body, the hot spots. So learn to scan your body, learn to feel, learn to decipher, Virgo, when you feel stuck somewhere in your body and you identify it as, creativity block, right? So you understand that's the sacral chakra, the sacral that governs your creativity, your feelings of, your emotions, all right? So learn to scan your body as we lead towards the new moon in Aquarius. And of course, with new moons, you're called to, set intentions, planting seeds. Okay, so leading towards that, that's what the higher realms wants you to know. Learn to scan your body, and what I can suggest through that is understanding the chakra system. Chakra system is the rainbow of our existence. So learn about chakras, all right, Virgo, and identify which one is blocked, which one is over spinning, overheated. Find out. Okay, and let's see what else the higher realms wants to share with you with this, what they want you to know for this coming new moon in Aquarius. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yes, from here, the color green. Green is the heart chakra, Virgo. So if you're feeling a bit blocked in your heart chakra, the heart chakra, when it's blocked, you feel loneliness. You feel a lack of emotional fulfillment, right? Difficulty in accepting and giving love. Okay, so this is really feeling, I really feel that this is very internal, right? You need to tell yourself, you need to soothe yourself, Virgo, and tell yourself you are good enough. Okay, and yeah, maybe find some meditation to balance out the heart center, right? The heart is a bit blocked, or yeah, it seems blocked because you feel you are not good enough. You are, Virgo, and full moon Virgo. Okay, that's trust yourself fully this coming new moon. You are good enough. So whatever you want to do, you can do it, Virgo. And a new start is coming. How cute the synchronicities. So new moon, okay? So this coming new moon, Virgo, a new start is coming. Okay? So learn to scan your body, learn about chakras. If you don't want to learn about all of them, the 7 of them, the main ones that we need to know, just learn about the heart. Okay? You are good enough. A new start is coming this new moon. So set up your intentions, Virgo. Learn to scan your body, know where you're feeling stuck. Creativity is sacral. Willpower is the solar. Alright? Lack of imagination is the third eye. Feeling unsafe, feeling, namely the root chakra, when it's blocked, you don't feel safe. You don't feel like you're good enough somehow, right? That's like the root and the sacral. They're very interrelated, okay? Especially the 3 lower chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar. You need to work on these 3. So your heart will be balanced, okay? So let's see how we are doing in this energy, learning to scan your body. Virgo, 3 of Wands. All right, so you are aware of your new beginnings. All right, you are waiting. You have put in the work, Virgo, because 3 of Wands is the energy of expansion. A bit of waiting, all right, waiting for your ships to come in, and the higher realms are telling you a new start is coming, is arriving, okay? And your challenge, however, in this energy, is to plan, to do planning. Planning. But you're a Virgo, so I don't think planning is an issue. But yeah, it's about looking forward, right? 2 of Wands is also about making decisions, a new journey ahead. So that's your challenge right now. Or due to 3 of Swords, Virgo. So maybe this new journey will, when I look at, where is it? It's all right. When you look at this, like it's you're moving towards something new, right? And when you move towards something new, it's natural to leave something behind, okay? So learn where you're stuck, all right? Learn why you feel this heartache. Is it, sometimes 3 of Swords is about heartbreak, right? It's about grief. So learn where this grief is feeling stuck in you, Virgo. All right. So yeah. Okay, in the recent past, you have experienced 2 of Cups. That's partnership. That's love. That's harmony. That's peacefulness, right? Harmony, love. So you have opened yourself up, Virgo, but your challenge is making plans, moving forward, and leaving some old stories behind. All right, leave old thinking, because you are good enough, okay? And what the higher realms wants for you, Virgo, is the King of Pentacles, okay? So yes, the higher realms want you to be solid, stable, grounded, in control of your resources, which is, resources could be multiple things, especially time, energy, your focus, all right? Those are your resources. Of course, money, everything, whatever belongs to you, you are in control, all right? Because you are good enough, okay? And in the near future, there will be 5 of Pentacles. That's why the higher realms wants you to be grounded, wants you to be stable, Virgo. I don't know why I keep on calling Taurus, sorry. Yeah, so be stable in your resources. You are good enough, because in the near future, if you are being tested, you know, feeling alone, feeling worried about your resources, look at your resources, Virgo. You have plenty, all right? And bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. It's about support. It is about friends. That's the Aquarius energy, right? It's about social alliances. So be open to new, you know, friendships, new alliances, specifically. All right, Taurus. And let's see what else the higher self wants to add to this. So expand your horizon, Virgo. Learn to feel like, you know, when you feel guilty, scan, feel in your body, where is that guilt feeling coming from. Okay, let's learn to do that. Learn to scan your body. Learn to feel where you actually store that emotion and breathe into it. There's a lot of coaches who does this, you know, like healing, you know, Reiki and all that stuff. I've done that. I'm not a pro to explain you know, what happens, but it is a healing process. All right, it helps you to balance out the chakras. You know, their knowledge is very vast, Virgo. So sometimes you need to trust that what you're doing is what your body and you need at this point. All right, so let's see what else the higher realms wants to add on to this reading for you. Wondrous universe, walk in beauty. Okay, so focus on, is it, sorry. So focus on the good stuff around you, Virgo. Maybe, yeah, you know, life is life. A lot of things are happening, because the only constant thing about life is change, right? And the higher realms wants you to focus on the good stuff in your life. That's how you overcome this feeling of isolation, the feeling of being alone, right? The poverty mindset. Higher realms wants you to understand you need to look at the good stuff. That's how you stay in alignment and be this King of Pentacles who is very stable and grounded. All right, so let's see what else. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. All right, so you are called to always have a higher perspective, all right? Because you're invited here, Virgo, to tread thoughtfully, right? Not carefully, thoughtfully. So, yeah, tread thoughtfully with this new start. Don't be too impulsive, right? Don't be, yeah, listen to yourself, of course, but don't be impulsive. Always take your time in love, in any partnership that you want to, any alliances for that matter that you want to embark on with this new start that's coming for you in the energy of the new moon in Aquarius. You know, any alliances, always check with yourself first, right? Scan your own feelings. How do you really feel about this situation? All right, Virgo, let's see what Mama Moon has to say. Learn to scan your body. Change. Thunder, moon. So this is quite drastic change, I think, right? Drastic, like sudden change. quick changes for you, because yeah, that is what is needed for this new moon in Virgo for you. New moon in Aquarius, all right, for Virgos. So let's see, what does it say here? What's the mantra? I welcome change and I write its energy. Okay, that's very bold, right? Very bold indeed. So a new start is coming, and it says here, I welcome change and I write its energy. So the short passage here is, accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about change. Take advantage of change energy. Plan ahead. Wow, that's really wrapping up this part, right? So take advantage of this energy. So you are not planning enough at this point. You can really ride this new moon in Aquarius energy, Virgo, all right? But you need to let go of old heartaches, all right? Old thinking that you're not good enough. You are good enough, okay? So let's see what else the higher realms wants to highlight in your reading, Virgo. So they want you to be stable, the King of Pentacles, right? This is what they want you to be aware of, want you to emulate if you can, to be very in control of your thoughts, of your emotions. Stable, very stable with this new moon in Aquarius, because a new start is coming and you are good enough. Always have higher perspective, Virgo. I think that's the, since I started doing readings for you, you are always called to have a higher perspective, Virgo, all right? Because you have the advantage, you are very analytical, and yeah, your shadow, the perfectionism, somehow makes you put the extra effort in, all right? Always integrate your shadows for your benefit. Don't channel your shadows to something detrimental. Always challenge, always channel your shadows to serve you. That's how we integrate everything, all right? So let's see, the throat chakra. Okay, so you got the heart and you got the throat chakra, Virgo. So when the throat chakra is blocked, it represents inability to communicate ideas, all right? Problems with self-expression, which means to express your own truth. And throat chakra, when it's blocked, you can also experience a problem with creativity, all right? So there's a there's a need for you to smooth out this throat chakra, for you to be stable in your expression, in your beliefs, all right? So whatever you believe about yourself, about your creativity, you are good enough, Virgo. You are good enough. Remember that, okay? Remember that, please. Because that's why I said, learn to scan your body. Where does it ache? Where does it, vibrates in your body? Learn to identify your chakras. And yes, he was just saying about it, the shadows. Okay, change your relationship with your shadows, Virgo. Like I said, if people always say perfectionism is an advantage. No, it's a good thing, right? Actually, perfectionism is judgmentalness. All right, so that's your shadow. How do you integrate this perfectionism shadow? You channel it to understanding yourself, understanding your body, understanding chakras. Learn how to unblock and balance your throat chakra. So those are really important stuff, right? So put your perfectionism, channel your perfectionism there, to learn about yourself, how to ride this energy, the change energy that's coming, this new moon in Aquarius. All right, so this is the final card. We are connecting to Brother Rumi, the mystical poet. All right, Love his words, and let's have a short poem from him of guidance, right, for this coming new moon in Aquarius. All right. And the message for you from Brother Rumi, Virgo, is she offers the sacred wine, so drink. All right, so 3 plus 2 is 5. So embrace the change. All right, look how colorful this card is. So drink. So embrace, all right, the change. The change is being offered to you here. All right, change to how you feel. Change about your scarcity mindset, the poverty mindset. That's enough for everyone. So let's see number 32. Let's just have a quick read. Okay, it's quite long, Virgo, but this is what Brother Rumi wants to share with you. All right, she offers the sacred wine, so drink. O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight. Offer me the wine from the sea of love and fill my heart with pearls. Pour into my heart until I shred the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment, and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics until their words become warm and their knees become yeas. Brother Rumi. So Brother Rumi here is really inviting you to relax, right? And yeah, don't be consumed by judgment. Virgo, the perfectionism, right? Integrate it to self-love, where you turn your shadows to help you. All right? So don't believe whoever said that you're not good enough, okay? Take it easy. Flow, experience flow, Virgo. It will do you really good. That's why learn about the chakras, your heart, your throat, all right? Integrate your shadows in this change. So do that. I will type out the poem in the description box below. Okay, so yeah, that's your reading, Virgo. Learn about chakras. A new start is coming for you this new moon in Aquarius. Whatever you want to do, you are good enough. All right, focus on beauty, be stable, and write on the change that's coming. All right, Virgo, let's thank the higher realms for this reading. And thank you, Brother Rumi, for sharing with us that beautiful poem. All right. Thank you, Virgo. And happy new moon in Aquarius. Bye.